Hi air signs, this is Paulette from Water Chariot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing the next 2 weeks coming up for the collective read. Before I get started, I just want to let you know I'm going to be leaving some links in the comment section of all the items that I use, and if you guys are interested, it's going to take you to where you can purchase them. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive in, and I kind of did a pre-shuffle so that way you guys don't have to continue to watch me shuffle, and we can just get right straight into the reading. So the energy that you're going to be leaving, that's leaving you, it's here. And then I'm going to be doing the energy that's coming in for you. It's going to be set right here in front of you. Now for this energy that's leaving, you're going to be working on this energy for that first week. And then on the second following week, the energy that's coming in, that's the energy you're going to be dealing with, okay? So the one that you're going to be working on and soon being transitioned out of is happiness. Okay, so let's take a look and see what the book has to say about that. All right, let's see here. Okay, happiness. Okay. Happiness is one of the most beautiful feelings, as if the world is shimmering around you. But we seldom acknowledge when we are feeling good, instead focus on when we are feeling sad. So take this time to cherish your happiness, really experience it, and feel its warmth. So for some of you, you're going to have to take some time and find what does make you happy, what you need to put energy to hold on to your own joy, or what brings you joy. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what the tarot cards have to say. So here you have the Six of Coins. You have the Six of Coins. You have the Knight of Swords. And then you also have the Five of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, it seems like there is a situation that you thought was an equal give and take. But as you start to really think about what's going on between you and someone else or a situation, you're realizing that there's just too much conflict here. You're getting the understanding that there's just too much conflict between you two. And so you guys have been back and forth with one another. And that part is making you very unhappy. But what would make you super happy is to have a situation where it's an equal give and take, where it's equal investment from the both of you, or both of you can come in like minds and give to one another properly and equally. But, there's some things that you're understanding that in this situation, there's just too much strife. And so it's going to be one of those situations that you're going to have to surrender. And so is the other party, whatever this is. I'm not sure if this is a relationship quite yet. But you're just at a place where there's certain things that you're going to have to surrender about the situation in order to either have that equal give and take with them, or feeling like you need to surrender this situation to go to something else that can give you that equal give and take. And so you probably feel like you're better off in something else that can bring you, they can bring you that joy that you've been looking for. So, yeah, I think that's for some of you, that's what you guys are going to be working on. Okay. Yeah, let's see. This could also be a situation where maybe what brought you some joy is that you both acknowledge, you and whoever this person is, you both acknowledge that a lot of the issues that you guys have had between each other, you guys are wanting to lay some of those things down or put them away. You're both acknowledging that this is an issue and it is a problem, the way you guys have been going at each other, arguing, trying to push each other, see each other's sides, and nobody's listening. You guys are understanding that this is a problem. And so I think the knowledge just coming in here very, very quickly, the message is coming in is that let's just make things peaceful, make sure that we both work the same way as far as what we give to each other, how we can make this situation work a little bit better, and both of you being truthful about what the problems are, and then being able to be in a better, stable position with one another. And so I think that's what's going to be giving you a whole lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And I think you need to acknowledge that you and this other person are realizing that there is, an opportunity to make this work, to come in like minds and make things better and invest in one another. But, I think sometimes what happens is that maybe we might have heard this for a long time, that we're going to make things better, and it just doesn't happen. You guys are always in conflict. But this time that is actually happening, you're still somewhat in a little bit of doubt. And I think that's why the book is saying that sometimes we don't really try to dwell in the happiness that is there. We tend to go to look at the negative parts of things, or kind of dwell on the other stuff that's not working, instead of seeing the happiness that's right in front of you. And so in this situation, I feel like eventually you're going to get exactly what you're desiring. There is a possibility here of two people working it out, but I'm not sure if at one point in your mind you're feeling like things could kind of go back to being argumentative or things not going right. And you may not focus so much on what is working. You're more focused on what isn't. And so your mindset needs to get switched around. Okay. And I think that's what you're going to be working on the first week, is that there is plenty of opportunity to make things work, things to go right, two people to give to one another and invest in one another, but acknowledging the things that weren't working and why you guys were arguing, and giving room to talk about these things, so that way you guys can quickly make decisions to make things work and to bring in happiness in this situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the second week is coming in. So after that first week, you're going to be moving out of this energy, and then now you're going to be moving into a different energy coming in the second week. So let's go. Let's see. You got ideation. Okay. So let's see what that's about. And then you also got the 9 of Swords. You also have the Ace of Coins. And then you also have the 9 of Coins. All right. So let's see what the book has to say about that. Why am not for some reason I'm not seeing it in here. Where is it? Hold on, guys. Hold on, give me one moment, guys. I don't know why I'm not finding it. Alright, guys, so it says this card is about the growth of ideas and new projects in your life. Now is the time to focus on creating a safe space for your creative endeavors. This moment is just for you and your project. Let your ideas grow while you nurture and care for them. Enjoy this special time. Okay, so this is great. So whatever it was that you were dealing with here that just didn't seem quite right, wasn't working, but then eventually there's an opportunity for things to come into play where things are going to work the way they're supposed to. The next week, what's going to be coming in is that new ways of thinking, how you interact or how you deal in this specific situation. It's going to help you make better choices and make a better path in this situation, because you got great new ideas or new thoughts, or maybe your mindset has changed a little bit where it gives you leeway to have something better in a situation. But you're definitely going to be focused on it. And so you have I believe that's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords there. you're definitely going to be thinking heavily on what you need to do. And so when we're thinking this way of ideas, new ideas, or new ways of dealing with something, sometimes we get stuck in our heads a little bit too long. Okay, and so we tend to overthink a situation to death, and it puts us under a situation where we stress so much that maybe for some of you, you're thinking of new ways of how to make this situation better for you, that you lose sleep, or you just stay up at night really thinking about everything, and it's hard for you to shut down your mind. And so, but the thing is here is that not to do that. Don't overthink the situation, because you already have the ability to be able to think about new ways of creating new paths and new things and situations in your life. And so now you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. So this is a great new possibility for you, a great new offer that is something that you can invest in for a very long time. And it's something that you're going to do for yourself. And so what's going to be happening here is you're going to be investing on things that you deem is good for you. And so all these great ideas, some of you are going to be working very, very hard at your job and coming up with new things that might surprise your boss. And they may give you new projects, or they may put you to do a new position, or they may even think like, damn, like they're working so dang on hard, let me give them a raise. So there's going to be opportunities for you to actually grow and create new things in your life that are going to be very tangible. And you're going to see an outcome from it. So it's like you put in ideas, you put in your passion, you put in the work, and then boom, all of a sudden you get the Ace of Pentacles, where you get like something that's tangible. Finances come in. It could be a new house, a new car. It could be new things that are tangible to you. And you work so damn hard that you're overthinking. I think you're overstressing the fact that as well that you may not be able to get these things. But the door is there for you to walk through and get all of this stuff for you. And here you are all by yourself, working really hard. And coming up with these ideas. Now I'm thinking like all of this stuff, all these pentacles that are here, these coins, this is you creating new things, having brand new ideas. And I think in your mind, once you start really putting things into place in your head, how you're going to create things, or how you're going to, get your dreams to be realized, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're going to plant the seeds in your mind, how you're going to do this. And then eventually you're going to start getting amazing, ideas that are going to grow to the point where you're going to have to share, you're going to have to put in the work and see the investments come from it. So how can I explain this? Okay, so say for instance, if you have been thinking about a relationship, maybe this was a relationship back here, you realize that you want an equal give and take with this person. You understand that you guys have been having issues with one another, it has been very stressful, but you're seeing what is causing the issues. But you know that there's a great opportunity here to be happy in this relationship, but just acknowledging what is not working. And then here all of a sudden this new idea comes in. Well, maybe I can do this to make this relationship work. Maybe I can go to therapy and get, the help that I need for myself and work really, really hard. And then while you're getting therapy, all of a sudden, you start to realize what your part is in this relationship and why it wasn't working. And then also realizing what they're doing as well that's causing issues. And then once you start to see things a little bit better, because you decide to take that extra step and go see a therapist, while you're there with the therapist, you're understanding things, you're seeing things, new ideas are coming in, new knowledge about yourself and your person is coming in. And then all of a sudden what's going to happen is this thing is going to open up an opportunity for you to find ways to say, okay, this is what I did on my part. Now I can do this. Now I can work hard on my end to do this for them. And you can talk to your person, and your person can be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Maybe I can do this and this and this. And, they do their part in trying to making it work. So now both of you are coming in and working on the situation. And then all of a sudden, boom, things change between the both of you. Then now both of you are in a brand new type of relationship where both of you are invested. Both of you are bringing something brand new that you guys have not brought before in the relationship. And it's making it better. It's more stable. It's something that, that it is tangible. The love between the both of you is going to be so much better. The investment that you guys are putting in, it's tangible. It's something that you guys are working on. And then your relationship is going to be so much better. And then as you're doing that, you're also, working on yourself. You're understanding what you need to do on your own to help you grow, to be a better person in this relationship. Okay, so that's just an example. But I just want to say that this could be anything. This could be a situation, a relationship. This could be work. This could be a career, a brand new business. Whatever you've been feeling like, something's just not going right, but you're understanding that something needs to come at play here where you need to work with somebody or collaborate with someone. You're understanding in order to get that happiness, there's certain things here that you need to acknowledge. And then as you get here by the second week, you're getting these brand new thoughts, brand new, even your intuition can be at play here. And your intuition is telling you how to do certain things. And it might be a lot of information. Maybe that's why for some of you, you're not going to be able to sleep, because all of this downloads are coming in. It's going to be so much that it's going to be hard for you to turn off your brain at night. But everything that's coming in towards you is going to be something that is going to be very tangible, and it's going to be good for you. You're going to be growing from this, whatever this is. And it's going to be growing very, very fast. And you're going to be investing on yourself as well as if this is another person, you're going to be investing with them as well. But it's going to be something that's going to create something brand new between the both of you. Or you're going to be creating a new business or working on different collaborations that can bring in something that is tangible to you. Okay, so hopefully this made sense to you guys. But let me see if I can get some outcome cards. Spirit, give me some outcome cards for air signs, please. Outcome cards, please, for air signs. Okay. So what you got is Judgment. You got the 5 of Wands. The Sun card. And the 2 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is a relationship. Okay, so there is a resurrection of a situation. That's why you have the Judgment and the 5 of Wands. So you are desiring a relationship to work and, come into better standing. And the 5 of Wands is here. So it's like you guys have been in major conflict. That's why the 5 of Swords is there. Like you guys have been fighting one another. Things haven't been going right. But you understand that, you want things to get better between the both of you. And now if some of you did separate, there's an opportunity to reconcile in the situation. And I think once you guys get past the situations that have been causing you guys to fight and argue, and you guys work on this situation, the Sun card is going to come in and bring tons of clarity to this situation. And like I said, you guys are going to understand what both of you were doing in the situation, what you need to do to get yourself into a better standing with yourself as well, and understanding what you've done in your own part. And here comes the Two of Cups. Boom. Finally, it opens up right there. You're now understanding, oh, okay, so this is what I need to do now to make sure that this reconciliation is a whole lot better. This relationship is a whole lot better than it was before. And so in order for me to have this happiness, this joy back here, I need to make sure that what I'm getting in my head, either going to therapy or either working on my own, that I know I need to do things for myself in the meantime, but at the same time think of how I can bring in something brand new to the relationship to make it work. All of a sudden, both of you are going to be in the same place. Finally, it's like you guys are going to see each other. Really, really see each other. Because here, y'all weren't seeing shit but yourselves. And so we don't want to be like that in a relationship. But now look at the intenseness, the love, the I got you, and the other person saying I got you too. It's just two people coming together, really loving each other and giving to each other the same. And so seeing each other, and you know what's amazing too, now that I thought about this, you know how they're looking in each other's eyes? The eyes are the gateways to the soul. These are two soulmates. They see each other. Finally, there's a breakage here where you guys finally see each other. And so it's going to bring you guys a lot of happiness. Once you guys get things settled and you guys figure out and get ideas and understand what you've done, what they've done, how you guys can make it better, communicating, all of a sudden, boom, something brand new is going to come in that's going to be tangible in this relationship to make it so much better. This is actually a fantastic reading for you, air signs. I would have to say that the other 3 readings I did, fire and earth and water, and they're a little bit tough, but this one is really, really good. So if you guys don't take it, well, I don't know what to say. So hopefully this resonates for all of you guys, because this is like an amazing reading. But definitely check also your sun, moon, and rising if it does not resonate for you. But if it really does, show me lots of love, guys, okay? And definitely tell me in the comments how this resonates for you, okay? You guys take care now. Bye.